Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Gracie Motorsports Sprint Cars at Knoxville. We're going to pick up mid-race here, middle of heat number 3. Getting ready to get going here in heat 3. Take a look at the drivers involved in this heat right quick. Jonathan out there out front in the number 20 car starting on pole. Chase Howard starts second. Rice there in third. Pete Kelly fourth. Nick O'Neill in fifth. Sixth Kenneth. Seventh Tyler. And eighth is Brian Brandon. Here we go. Heat number 3 underway here from Knoxville. We got a couple of cars in the fence early on. $11 laps to go in this heat. Oh, a car up and over. Holy cow, early on in this one, some big contact in the back of the pack. That'll bring the yellow out. Tyler right there in 5th position. I believe that was Nick that went up and over. Again, we're going to join in here. Heat 3, 10 laps to go. This is the Gracie Motorsports Sprint Cars at Knoxville. We'll get them lined back up once again. 2 abreast here momentarily. Chase right now out front in the 013 car. Brian sitting back here in the 5th position. Tyler right there in a 3rd. Light should go out on that iRacing pace truck this time, but we'll get them back to our breast here at Knoxville and get this back underway. Early on here at Knoxville in heat number 3. Eight laps to go. Here is your running order. As we go back, green flag. Chase will jump out to an early lead here. And down the back straightaway, you see all these cars go to the, right now the track looks in pretty good condition. Go just about anywhere you want to here early on. Getting a little slick there in the entrance to turn 1. Chase holding it nice and low, so is Jonathan. Nobody really jumping up to the high lane right now to run the cushion. 6 laps to go in heat number 3. Jonathan trying to run down, get to the back bumper of Chase. Right here, that 20 machine trying to run down the 013. 4 laps to go in heat 3 here. Down the back straightaway now. He'll adjust his line up to the top now. Running up near the cushion is Jonathan. Trying to close the gap down on Chase. Gap right now at about 0.6 of a second out front. Chase doing everything he can to hang on. The track's starting to slick off a little bit there in the middle. Still thundering through turn 1. 2 laps to go in heat number 3. If nothing changes, he's got no pressure from behind. He's got about a 0.6 of a gap now. Out of turn number 4 to see the white flag in heat number 3. 1 lap to go in this heat. Jonathan up near the top of the wall trying to run him down. Not going to happen. Now he'll slide through, made one last ditch effort. Checkered flag in heat 3. Chase Howard will win heat number 3. That is Chase Howard, and we'll start gridding up here for heat number 4. And we'll take a look at your heat 4 lineup. Heat number 4, starting out front, Ernie Williams Jr., Justin Sick, Reed, Austin in 4th, Rahama there in 5th, Benham, excuse me, in 5th, Caleb 6th, Derek 7th, Mike Willer 8th. That'll be your lineup here for heat number 4. Alright, let's take a look at your running order. They get ready to go green here in heat 4. '23 Machine of Ernie out front leading the way in this heat. He'll start from pole. And we're getting ready to go green flag racing from Knoxville in heat number 4. Green flag in the air. Ernie immediately to the high side. We see it a little bit different here, but on the bottom, here comes Justin Sick. We've seen Justin race a lot in the late models. Haven't seen him out here a lot. In the dirt sprint cars, 11 laps to go. Heat number 4 now. We got a battle side by side for 3rd. That is on the high side. Austin running the top lane on the bottom. Is that number 26 Machine? Brenham there. Sorry if I butchered your name. That's the best I got for you. And on the bottom, trying to slide up, no room. Meanwhile, still out front, Ernie Williams leading the way. Now by about 0.6 of a second over Justin Sick. Up near the outside of the wall, really up against it. Trying to run that cushion is Ernie. Justin trying to close the gap down just a little bit now. Not going to happen. 7 laps to go. Yeah, man, Ernie is all the way up against the wall entering turn 1. No room to his outside. That is Ernie Williams up front. Justin Sick trying to close the gap now. 3 laps to go. Can Justin get there? He's 1.89 or 1.9 seconds back. Coming to 2 to go. Doesn't look like Ernie or Justin's going to be able to catch Ernie here. Ernie able to stretch the gap out a little bit. Final lap to go. Through the slick he goes. Up to the top of the wall like we've seen him all race long. Through turn 1. Coming across the line, heat number 4 in the books. I believe that was heat 4 there. Justin Sick walking away with the win. And we're going to get ready for your C main of the evening.
No pressure.
Alright, here's your C main 1 car. Out there, I believe he's going to turn the laps. We'll be back here for your features here momentarily. throttle. We still have this one car here trying to doing a little bit of warm up in the C main. Only car ready for the C main. We'll just kind of wait for this to end, and then we'll get ready for your B and A mains. And I'll be right back with you here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the Gracie Motorsports sprint car racing here from Alright, as we're lined up here getting ready for the B main. Justin out front in that 15 machine will start from the pole. Outside him, the 19 of Christopher and the 14 of Pete Benham in fourth. 5th Jeremy, 6th Richard, 7th Bryce, 8th Caleb. Caleb, 9th is Jake, 10th is Bailey. Nick on Nail is 11th. Reed is 12th. Melissa in 13th. Sam rounding out the field in 14th for your B main. And we are green in your B main here at Knoxville. 18 laps to go. Side by side, little contact there between the 19 and the 19 is going to go around. That is Christopher. Contact and 1 and 2. Go back and take a look. A little contact there. Jacked that car completely around. Nothing he could do there. No yellow. Justin out front. The battle now for second. Christopher, or Mr. Pete here, battling up high for the second position. On his inside is going to be Mr. Bryce. They'll get it worked out here and get single file. 16 laps to go in your B main here at Knoxville. Coming to 15 to go now. He'll work the inside. Will Mr. Bryce trying to make up some ground. Pete Kelly right there up in the 14 machine working the high line. Not really working. You see the bottom of the racetrack there starting to slick off more and more as they go. Justin pulling away now, 5/10 of a second. Bailey Jones up there on the high side, back and forth, trying to close the gap. Richard right here as well in 5th. Also running that outside groove on the racetrack. Everybody's kind of abandoned the bottom now. It's gotten a little slick down there for them. Yellow out on the speedway. Yellow being called on the speedway, and I think that is the 70 machine running into some issues indeed. Comes out of the corner, just gets in the outside wall. Oh, hard impact head on into the bottom guardrail. That's going to throw the yellow out with 11 laps to go. This is your B main for the Gracie Motorsports sprint cars at Knoxville. And we are back under yellow once again. Justin leading the way behind the iRacing Pace truck. 11 in to go now. It's been a hectic race here so far. All right, Pete, they're in the 14 machine, lines up P number 2. And we're going to go back green flag racing in the B main with 8 laps to go. Justin had a good lead there before the yellow flag flew. All right, the 15 machine on the high side trying to make it work. Pete Kelly trying to close the gap as well. Here we go, battle side by side for second now. Justin hanging in there. Oh my goodness, they're bumping and banging back here in the back of the pack. That's going to be Bryce involved in this battle for third. Christopher there as well in the 19. He'll go to the bottom. Trying to look for grip down there. Not going to work. He'll slide up the racetrack. No grip. Mellow to the side, sideways back further. Christopher trying everything he can. Bryce right now. Bailey Jones involved in this one. He'll run the high side. He'll get up alongside of Christopher. Oh, Christopher turned him around. That's Bryce that got turned around. Yellow's back out as him and Christopher makes contact. Turning that number 32 around brings the yellow back out here in the B main. 4 laps to go. Here we go. They'll line back up here. They'll have, looks to me to be 3 laps to go, or 2 to go when they come to the line here. So let's see if the lights go off on the iRacing pace truck. Justin's had a great car in this B main. I don't know if anybody has anything for him. And now the checkered will wave. They're just going to throw the checkered. Checkered's out. The admins decided to put the checkered out here and in the B main. So Justin walks away with your win in your B main. All right, 4 minutes of warm up here, and then we'll get ready for your feature of the evening. All right, welcome to your A main. William will start on pole. James Grace in second. Chase Howard third. Ernie fourth. Dylan fifth. Matthew Ramsey will start from that 6th position in the 45. Jonathan 7th. Justin 6th. 8th. 9th will go to Clayton. 10th will go to Jeffrey. Tyler will start 11th, and Austin will round out the 12-car field in your feature event here for the Gracie Motorsports Sprint Car Racing from Knoxville. And they'll roll off pit road. About getting everything worked out here for this 40 lap feature event. William out front. All right, here we go. As a couple more have joined the field now. Looks like they're going to let 20 in. It wasn't showing 20 before, but we do have 20 now. Being registered, Justin Sickler in 8th. And we will get ready to go green a flag racing here from Knoxville. In your feature event, 18 cars lining up. Big field here, and we are green. We are underway here for the feature event this evening. James, Grace up to the front now. Justin to the front of the pack here. And they work around across. Dude turned yellow already. Yellow is out. William being scored with the lead as we had problems in the back of the pack. Looks like that is Bryce there getting in trouble. Let's see, take a look at what happened. Heading through turn 1 up near the wall. It wasn't him. No, it wasn't Bryce that got in trouble. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe the admin just put the yellow out there. I think may have been what happened. We'll get ready to go back green at flag racing in your feature event of the evening. William up front in the 00. James in 2nd. Chase will line up a 3rd. 3 laps complete out of 40. William on the bottom. Grace will start on the outside. When the lights go off on the iRacing pace truck this time by, we'll complete lap number 3, starting the lap number 4 here. William out front, James in 2nd, the Chase 3rd. Gillen will restart 4th, Ernie 5th. That'll be your top 5. And we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing. A little bit of confusion up front, and nearly 3 wide on the front road, but they're going to let the green fly once again. Williams at the very bottom of the racetrack slides up to the lead. These pack cars thunder off turns 1 and 2. The battle now back there for 4th and 5th. Chase and Ernie, yellow back out on the speedway once again early. Take a look at what happened here. Yellow immediately back out 6 out of 40. Now completing lap 7. Take a look at the back of the pack. Christopher bringing up the rear right now. Once again, the yellow flag flies early. 7 out of 40 laps complete in the feature event here. Williams still out front. Lights back off on that iRacing face truck. We'll get ready to go back. Green flag racing. We'll be coming to lap number 9 out of 40 here tonight. For today, excuse me, William up front, James and Gracie second, Chase Howard third, Dylan fourth. Fifth will go to Ernie. That'll be your top 5 again on this restart. And going green this time out of turn number 4. And green is in the air once again. That 00 out. A good start one more time. He'll get away from the field, but they'll be side by side for second. And look at the slide job there Dylan throws. Able to slide that machine up into P2. He'll go to the high line now. Pressure back blowing from James. James running the inside. We got battling all over the racetrack. We got a car sideways on the front straightaway as well. But James Gracie will slide up into P2. Crossover coming from Dylan. Dylan now to the very bottom of the racetrack. He's going to try a major slide job. Maybe all the way to the lead. Not going to work. He'll clear Gracie as he nearly gets in the wall. 10 out of 40 complete. Battling up front. Here comes James. Man, what a dive into turn 2 he made. Nearly made contact with your leader, William. James on the bottom. And here it comes through the middle. Dylan trying to make it work. He'll shoot to the bottom of the racetrack now. Dylan will slide all the way up to the lead. But the crossover will come from William. William working back to the bottom. Lead change after lead change here early. Dylan and William going at it up front. Dylan now to the top of the racetrack. William running the middle line. William able to pull away a little bit. James Gracie has lost third to Ernie. Mark James back in fourth. Here comes Chase now with a slide job on Gracie for fourth. Trying to make it work. Doesn't work. He runs out of momentum down there on the bottom. Your top 5 right up here together. 14 out of 40 complete here. William out front by 3/10 of a second. But the battle for second is brewing. Dylan, Ernie, Gracie, all right here with one another. Man, William makes one mistake, he can drop to 4th in a heartbeat. Ernie trying to make the move for second now on Dylan. We've seen him get by Gracie, get that car up to 3rd. Oh, up near the wall. 17 going to be complete this time by. Ernie Williams trying to close the gap. 6/10 of a second back. James Gracie now sets 3rd. He'll head to the bottom of the major slide, dropping the leader up in the wall. The leader makes a mistake. He'll drop back to 3rd. Move Ernie Williams to the lead. Gracie to 2nd. We got a car stopped on the entry at 1 and 2. No yellow as of yet. James Gracie's got that car all the way up to P2. He's on the back bumper of Ernie Williams. The former leader, William, back there in 3rd. Made a mistake, got in the outside wall, lost the lead. Well, crazy battling up front here at Knoxville. Now it's going to be Gracie. Gracie versus Ernie into 3 and 4. Gracie to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide up onto the cushion. He'll try to complete the pass. No. Ernie back to the bottom now. Crossover. Ernie back to the lead. Back and forth they go, sliding each other. 20 laps to go. And yellow out on the speedway. And at the time of caution, I believe Ernie will be scored as your leader. We'll see if we can find where the yellow flag. Maybe it was Chase that got involved here. Indeed it was Chase getting to the outside wall. Around he goes up on his side. That brings out the yellow with 19 laps remaining. 18 laps remaining. Ernie up front. James Gracie second. Dylan third. William fourth. Jonathan fifth. Sixth right now is Matthew. So that's your top six as they run. Seventh is Bryce. Justin in eighth. So a good top 10 field here so far. We'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 laps to go. Jeffrey King ninth and Bailey Jones 10th. So that's pretty strong top 10, I must say. And we'll look for the lights to go out. They do. They'll get the green here with 16 laps remaining. $16 to go. Will come up on the board. Green is out. And a little bit of contact there. We got a car up in the wall, dropping back a few positions. Couldn't exactly see who that was. And here comes Gracie with a dive bomb move. Trying to make it work, but Ernie will hang on for now. And yellow back out on the speedway. And this is exactly what Ernie wants. As a yellow flag flew once again. We'll go back and take a look. See if we can locate the problem here. Down the back straightaway, they're all jumbled up, and oh, right there you have it. Oh boy. And around they'll go, start stacking them up. Oh man. That's Pete there, got hard into the outside wall. Just got caught up. Back there, started beating off of each other here. And Pete just gets caught with the 15 machine of Justin Lind. And that brought the yellow out. Alright, we'll get ready to turn them back loose. 13 laps to go. Ernie out front. James Gray second. William third. Jonathan fourth. Dylan fifth. Matthew sixth. Seventh. So that's your top six. Lights getting ready to go off on the iRacing pace truck. Seventh, Bailey Jones. Eighth, Jeffrey King. So here we go. Getting ready to go back green flag racing once again. Lights out. We'll go back green flag racing. 11 laps to go in the feature. Green in the air once again. Out front, Ernie Williams Jr. trying to hang on. He'll come by this time by to see 10 laps to go. Here comes James to the bottom of the racetrack trying to make it work. Won't happen in 3 and 4. He'll jump out, back up in the line, and we got a car sideways near the back of the pack. That was Ramsey. That's Matthew Ramsey getting all sideways there. He keeps it straight. Keeps us going green here. Meanwhile, up front, James able to pull a slide job in 3 and 4 and clear Ernie. New leader, James. James Gracie, now your leader. Ernie's going to have to figure out a way to get back by. Meanwhile, William closes the gap. We seen William lead earlier. He made a mistake, got in the wall, lost the lead. He's got 8 laps to get it done here. Now 2 wide up front. Ernie on the outside, James on the inside. Ernie will take back the lead. James will dive it deep in the corner. Slide up in front of him, up to the berm. Side by side down the front straightaway they come. Ernie now back to the bottom. William trying to close the gap, not going to work this time through. James Grace to the bottom, nearly makes contact with Ernie Williams. 6 to go at the wide. Oh, Ernie up in the wall makes a mistake. That's going to give James the momentum on the bottom. No. Holy cow. Ernie Williams on the high side, James Gracie on the bottom. 5 laps to go. Who's going to get it here at Knoxville? Here comes Grace to the bottom. Not going to happen. 4 to go this time by. If I'm Grace, I've got to get to that outside line and get it a run. Car stopped on the bottom of the racetrack. Will that participate in yellow? No, it will not. James to the bottom, slides up the racetrack. Ernie on the outside. William now feeling pressure for 3rd. Dylan trying to close the gap on William. That's side by side for 3rd, side by side for the lead simultaneously. 3 laps to go. James works the bottom. Runs through the slick, slides up the racetrack. Keeps that car pointed straight. James Grace on the inside. Ernie on the outside. Ernie Williams now loses the lead and yellow is out. No. What a great race, but the yellow flag flew. And I think maybe James was scored the leader at the time of caution. We got some contact here. Okay, what's going on here? Because we're under yellow, but we're on our final lap. What in the world? Ernie just gave the spot up, and James is going to come around and take the checkered. Checkered flag will fly. That will hand 2nd to Dylan. James Gracie will win Gracie Motorsports Sprint Car Racing at Knoxville. Your winner, James Gracie. Unfortunately, folks, I do not have the ability to do interviews here. But I do hope you enjoyed the racing action. And we'll see you later on tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here live on Extreme Sim TV.